Finally live. Finally here. Finally doing the live thing.
Whoa, 387. We went down. Okay, again.
Gas
Jesus.
going down? Let me find out.
Again.
Let me find out gas going down. We all need that gas break.
Not quick enough, though, I will say.
We all need that gas break. Man, you said not quick enough? Hello?
Yeah.
You said not quick enough?
Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing? So I can go do what I gotta do? Like...
Alright, so let's get to the gaming. Where am I? I need to get back to the block. Back to the block. Allow it.
U-L-O-C-K.
Block.
Yeah, you can check out what me and Nikki did. I didn't do much more, but hopefully you see my little vision there, and maybe you can start building up our house to kind of connect. Or, like you said, you can just build your own shit. I don't know, wherever you want. I suggest don't go too far so we can try and have a fortress. You know what I mean? Build on the soda, build on the soda can. Like if you. Yeah, I can send you something for inspiration if you'd like.
Nah, I really want to look for those mushroom bricks. That's what I really want. I want to build my shit out of mushroom bricks.
But what does that have to do with where your location? Because you can build on that soda can right there. I'm just giving you places to make awesome ass, designs. That's all. You know what I mean? What you use is what you use. That's on you. But where to build is the next thing.
Yeah, where's the location? Location, of course. I don't know where.
That's what I mean.
I gotta get a good look.
Well, that's why, if I send you something, it might give you inspiration. But okay,
I'm trying to see if I can do it on my own.
Is the one I saw last night for the tree? Oh no, because whatever Nikki saw, demotivated him. See, now he was like, the guy was like, yeah, it takes all this and that to get it up the tree and stuff like that. And I'm like, but if you have a house and you're building in the house, so what if you got to get it up the tree? You're going up in your house. The one I saw yesterday was mushroom brick, mushroom door. It was very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, my back window is open. I don't even know if I can enough right now. Oh boy. Ooh. This Alexa's not working today. I'm gonna be pissed.
I think I'm just gonna start building us up to the second level of the. I'm not gonna do nothing vanity. I'm gonna let y'all do that for now. It'll come a time when I get my bricks. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I want to build a little mini castle on the side of our structure. So let me switch up my armor. Let me do the important things. Take that and craft that.
Oh shit! You should have
Did nigga recycle the other thing, or did it disappear?
Recycle what?
The other spinning wheel. I made a second spinning wheel and it's gone.
I don't think so.
That shit is so stupid.
Hello, my love. How you feeling, baby? Hi, Chris.
We're gonna need that silk to make the.
Oh.
Damn it.
Wait, you said busy tonight? Yeah, it's busy for Thursday. You sure about that? Yes. Okay. Ouch. Hello.
Yeah.
Sorry, girly pop. How you feeling, Mama? You okay? What? Tables took you out, girl? Oh, boy.
Where's the video I was watching with the mushroom bricks?
All right, nerd. I'm about to start heading on in here.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Alright, okay.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
I'll post the link above if you want to walk through that right there. And once you turn that chip in, if you go into your crafting menu, into the building, you'll still see that you do not have the option to build any of the mushroom buildings. So the next thing I suggest you do, once you turn that chip in, it does unlock two important items. It will unlock the grinder and the oven. The most important one to build first, in my opinion, is the grinder. You're going to need 2 crow feathers, 2 acorn shells, 3 flower petals, and 5 bombardier parts. Important thing to know right now is I have seen issues in the forums that crow feathers and fireflies are not spawning in on this update 10. If you haven't gotten these pieces, or if you have a limited amount, build your grinder first, because if not, you may not be able to find the crow's feathers right away. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and construct this. We're going to put this right here and build it. And once you build this, okay, so nothing has unlocked yet. The next thing you need to do is you need to go ahead and put mushrooms into the grinder. So there are 3 options of putting mushrooms in, and I'm going to show you the different ones. There is the toadstool chunks, which are the red ones that are out in the world. There are the big mushrooms, and then the little mushrooms that we are used to eating. I'm going to put this into the grinder in order of least to greatest. So we're going to put this in, and then we'll put the mushroom chunk, and toadstool. You'll see once these are done, completed grinding, the difference between what this gives you and these two give you for the output. And while we are waiting for these to go ahead and be produced, I'm going to run over. We're going to make the oven next, and you're going to need the charcoal chunk. So I'm going to go ahead and show you where it's at. Head over there, and we're going to go ahead and get a couple of these charcoal chunks. All right, so if you're by the pond and right by the oak tree, you can see that there is the grill over there, tipped over, and that is the location that we need to run to get the charcoal
What happened?
chunks. So right here, right below that grill, you can see that there are 2 charcoal chunks. Gonna need the tier 2 hammer to go ahead and get these out of the ground, because if not, you won't be able to pick them up. All you do is hit them once, and they fall out of the ground pretty easily. And that is all you need to do to get these. I'm back at the main basin. We're gonna go ahead and place the oven down right next to the grinder. Right here, you see the oven in your production. So you need 10 clay, 1 charcoal, and 4 boiling lands. We're gonna go ahead and just turn it so it looks right, and just place it down right next to the grinder, and go ahead and construct it. Alright, so once you construct this, if you open it up,
I put all my suits together.
Then you can do with it right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back over to the grinder and open this one up.
Nice and safe.
Now you remember I put the mushrooms in a specific order. The small mushrooms only give you 2. The mushroom chunks give you 6.
I don't got the blood bag.
Toadstools give you 10. So toadstools are the best bang for the buck. You get 10 for 1. As soon as you get the mushroom slurry, you're able to make mushroom bricks. Come over to the oven, and we're going to place the slurry into the oven. Now, as you can see, you don't have the option of dragging and dropping like you do in the other ones. So all you do is start hitting your space bar to craft. And as you can see, it takes 5 slurries, mushroom slurries, to only make 2 bricks. And as you can see, as soon as you take one of the mushroom bricks, there is all your, not all of them, but there is a lot of the buildings that you can make with the mushrooms. The thing is that's not all of them. If you go back into your inventory, look at your brick, you do have
Nice shooter, dude.
Now we're gonna go ahead and head over to the lab to analyze this. Okay, now that I'm in a lab where I could do the resource analyzer, I'm gonna go ahead and put this mushroom brick into the analyzer. And as soon as you analyze it, it unlocks more pieces. So as you can see, as soon as you got the brick, you got a lot of the building parts for the mushroom buildings. But now, as you analyze it, you get the doors, you get a pillar, and then you get the pet house, and then pet helmets for both of the and pet goggles. So you can put them on your aphids or your weavers. So that's
crazy.
All the mushroom parts in the game currently. So as of 10.0. Hopefully this video helps. Sorry for struggling through. I don't know what's going on this morning, but anyways, so yeah, that's how you unlock all the mushroom building components for the new Shroom and Doom update. Hopefully this helps, and if you guys have any comments or questions below, go easy on me today. I feel like I'm struggling a bit, but anyways, yeah, just leave it below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And as always, you guys have a great time out there exploring your backyard. I am Magic Flying Potato, and I am Oot.
Hey Ratbags, today I'm giving you the 20 most important resources, everything you need to know about getting them quickly, or the best tips I can think of, what you might need and what they might do. I've always felt these kinds of videos are redundant because you can get the actual ASL scanner activated by exploring the early part of the hedge, and that means every field station becomes a beacon that you can ping for anything that you want to find. But definitely there's some sort of explanation that probably needs to go with a lot of the resources. I'm going to give you the 5 resources that you need to actually finish the game, plus a lot about the new stuff. So it's all got timestamps. Check out the stuff if you already know how to get it. Skip ahead and let's go. 20 of the biggest resources you need to know about in Random. Little insert here, YouTube is telling me that if I get you guys to like, that means you want to see more of my content. You'll see more guides, more news, more gameplay pop up.
Yo, what's going on?
Do like, it really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. Let's go. SAP is a basic, of course, but there is an importance with it. Make sure you get as much as you can as you keep playing, either through hitting the clumps that you find at the oak tree, or putting some of the SAP collectors on larger pieces of wood. In days gone by, you used to be able to put these on some of the smaller twigs and you could get a SAP wood for devs that nerfed it. So now it does have to be a larger piece of wood. Obviously SAP is important to use it for crafting so much in the early stages, but you'll use even more of it later. As when you get the recipes to craft your own upgrade materials, it's SAP that is always one of the two ingredients. So get used to building these SAP factories, collectors, into a big concentrated spot and hitting them on regular basis. You don't have to go all the way to the oak tree all the time. You can apply it to the roots that stretch out pretty far.
That's crazy.
A bit closer. And it does work on the large pieces of wood, as I said, in other parts of the yard. You may be collecting already some of the marble and brittle quartzite, but you need tons of that to really go ahead and upgrade your weapons and armour, and then start collecting the tier 2 and 3 versions of that rock. It doesn't respawn. Once you found it, that's it. Later on, you will get recipes where you can craft the same upgrade materials for bug parts and SAP, but that's not too much later in the game. Has to be said, you will find an abundance of the stuff you need to craft levels 1 to 5. There is so much of the brittle shards and the brittle marble around the map, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But as you get into the tier 2 and tier 3, the supreme rocks, they're the ones that are a bit more harder to find. As always though, the haze is a particularly good area for lots of rocks. In the past, when it was just one rock,
That's crazy.
which was just quartzite, this used to be a huge amount inside all of these trenches. But now they've reduced it a little bit, but it's still a good spot to come and get as much of the upgrade rocks as you can. It can be tougher with that haze on, that's why I always recommend turning it off. Even if it does unleash the infection, I still think it's worth it. So as soon as you've bought the smithing bench from Burgle, go and check out some of these locations. You will need to bring a Slimestall torch or 2 with you, but otherwise that's it. You can actually swim through this underwater tunnel without any breathing gear, as long as you're quick and you pay attention. Here it is on the map. Basically just swim down through this tunnel and come into a small cave. You do get a mutation and a scalpel as well. Mutation giving you a critical hit chance, coup de grace. You will have to come back here if you haven't got a tier 3 hammer, as there is some of that material here as well. By far the easiest spot to go and get a huge amount of them upgrade rocks early in game is the red anthill. It's usually one of the first that you'll have to encounter as well. Here it is on the map, super close to where you first spawn in. But by far, the most amount of rocks you can get in one central location is the Fire Anthill, one of the newest ones added as part of the 1.0 update. So it's a challenge, it is obviously kind of mid to late game, but it does have just the most. Like, you'll have over 100 upgrade rocks if you clear out the entirety of this hill and the crevice that leads into it. There are 3 different locations to get into the hill, so make sure you scout the map, but head towards the lawnmower really for the easiest one. Sticking with the ants, if you want to get the ant eggs so you can make bombs, yes, you do need to go clear out the red anthill. This is where you get the most or vast majority of them. I've never seen black ant eggs, I don't think that's a thing. There are black ant eggs, but they seem to be pretty bugged. You do require them for a meal or tier 3 one later. From that, to spawn, just like meant to be good, but it's a ton of ants to get these. So if you come down with there's no links here, then you've got to go ahead and you should kill additional ants as many as you can. Also, all red and armour, the ants will be as soon as you do that's it, they'll get enraged and start attacking. You want to use the same that's super important for getting through lots of shortcuts, particularly for that anthill.
Son!
As well as a whole bunch of other things. And yeah, supposedly black ant eggs do spawn in the lower depths of the black ant hill, but not as well for a whole bunch of things to hopefully see if they work. Technically, pollen isn't that important, but the ones that gets asked a lot of you can use it as ammo, to its number, and for the shots. You used to have to go out to some of the big flowers and hope for a beat. Sometimes it would drop. Easy way to get. You can still hopefully maybe
good.
Little FYI, this says you get a whole ton of edibles if someone's yeah, very easy. You just got to head over to the orange dandelions and take out some more. You can see the regular dandelions, the types, you know,
God.
which is a great start. For longest of the time, the pollen turret just wasn't working, so it took too long to get the pollen. But now that you can actually easily pick it up, it might not be a bad shot to help with defense, particularly for flying creatures, as pollen does a huge amount of stun on all creatures, but it gives you a chance to go in and get one if it's fallen down, especially when playing multiplayer. Mushrooms are absolutely everywhere. It shouldn't really be a problem not being able to get hold of some. If you're intent on making the largest buildings out of the mushroom bricks, and you want to get as much as you can, there's loads of places close to the franking line, just here at the edge of the pond. Not to mention underneath the decking, there's a ton of mushrooms here as well. And underneath the sandbox, there's often a huge clump of mushrooms here too. Really, there's so
Oh,
many
that suit's
all over
not
the map.
there.
You probably only need to go to one or two of them locations to have more than enough for a good little while. When it comes to mushrooms, try and not bother harvesting the brown ones. The yield from these isn't as good as the toadstools. In fact, if you grow the red and white ones, the toadstools will give you more of the mushroom chunks needed to make bricks. You will need a ton of berries if you want the armours, so this is where you need to come. It's the hedge. It's pretty obvious, and it's one of the oldest locations of grounded. You don't need a tier 2 axe for these either. You can throw a rock or a pebble
Where's the rest of my
up
ant armor?
or use an arrow. There's an absolute ton all over, so it really shouldn't be too hard to find. But did you know in 1.0 they added 3 more berry bushes?
Where's my ant
These are
shoulders?
smaller, so they don't have as many spawning, but it does mean you won't have to take the far trip all the way over to the southeast corner yard if you're making a base in the upper. As you progress, you won't need as many of the berries anyway. If you do, then you can come here instead.
What?
The brand new berry bushes are all in this section just here. Crow feathers. You can make all of this with crow feathers once you unlock all the recipes.
How far back did y'all try to push my character?
Now the crow itself flies
What is
around
this?
the land in different various spots. Sometimes it will land on top of these, the laser beams that will fire down into the spacer, as well as places like the bird bath. Do pay
We don't have
attention
none of the
to
black ant parts.
because often it will drop some feathers directly below once it's out of location. But hands down, some of the best spots for crow feathers are in places like the trenches inside the haze.
This is crazy.
You have to turn off the actual gas to obviously get through and explore properly, but there are an absolute ton.
This is
particularly
crazy.
right here. It's not the easiest place to get them, but certainly a big amount for sure. Just look out obviously for the exploding fungal, because you'll need a tier 2 axe to stop it from exploding once you harvest it. A safer bet is going to be the picnic table. You might have to use a bomb on the spade so you can get up here easy. But once you do, you normally find feathers all over the left side here.
Son.
Not to mention on the far side here also. And quite often you find feathers inside the Minotaur maze or at the back near the honeypot. Crow feathers are not as in abundance as they used to be. You used to get 4 or 5 from each drop. They've nerfed it back down to maybe only 1 or 2. So do make sure you pay attention to the crow, where it's going, where it is on the map, as that's your best chance to pick up more after you've got to the locations. Also note you do get crow feathers sometimes inside boxes that you can dig up, especially in places like the trench where you can get a whole host of loot. Look for the glowing twinkle and hopefully it will be a chest that has a bunch of stuff in it, not just crow feathers. So here's the location of that hole for crow feathers, just by the rock break. I shouldn't really have to point out where the picnic table is on the map, as you can see from absolutely miles away.
All right,
The
Shadow.
side of where you
What
get
you got
some of the
now?
stuff from the chest is inside the trenches in the upper right on the road here as well. Chances are you probably will drop some feathers. Feathers also elemental foods are super important. That's how you imbue your weapons with special powers. So how do you get the most of the powerful weapons like salt, mints, sours, as well as the spicy cha-chas? Sandbox is going to
What's going on here?
Certainly for salt, at least anyway, you'll find absolute tons of it inside these. You do have to kill the ant lions that sit in the burrows,
Why are y'all running away?
The way inside, this is where you get enough salt to do whatever you want with. It does respawn as well, so you're going to have to come back here a few times to get the maximum amount of salt. It is also a really good location for the tier 3 rocks too.
What is going on?
So look for these burrows. There should be an ant mine protecting it. There's around 4 of them inside.
Since when did they run away?
Some of them open up corridors into the other. Sandbox is also a good location for the rest of the foods. You'll see them either on top of the sands, or you've got to dig them up into a shovel and some bucket. They appear in small little chests as well. They can find all around the yard, but it's around here. And also pay attention to the spicy cha-cha boxes. If you see them, like the audience, there's some of them around the area. This cheat I'm using to speed around.
This is insane.
Resources as they're not fixed.
All that work we did is undone.
It's got a random chance of spawning in different locations. But usually them locations are set. So if you see an apple core or a hot dog, chances are that will always be a place of one of them foods that may spawn there. The only thing that doesn't respawn is mints inside some of the containers. Another good place for the elemental foods is inside the rubbish bin. It's also a good place to go ahead and get a lot of rotten food to help grow some of the crops quicker or better.
Yo, mad shit we did got undone.
1 second, my headset on.
First day or so of playing the game, wondering how exactly you get inside. You need a tier 2 hammer to bust open the actual opening here.
What's up?
Mad shit we did got undone, son.
These are the only ones that don't generally respawn. Ants will often
Like what?
turn
What?
food pieces back
What shit got done?
hill. That's also
Bro,
one of the
like-
spots to go and check for mints after you've gone and harvested whole.
The whole us going to the garbage, I don't think that ever happened.
Elemental edge.
Ow!
Pass up the opportunity.
I don't know.
They really are important.
I logged in and I'm like, yo, I'm like, why is this moved? What's going on with this? Like, and I'm looking in the inventory and I'm not seeing certain shit, like, and there's my armor's missing, like I'm missing my ant arm, my shoulder pieces, like, and it says we have no black ant armor, we have no black ant pieces, like, and I know we killed black ants.
Yeah, we definitely. So does it? It says we can't make any black ant armor.
No,
Because if it says we can make black ant armor, that means we went there. Because we came back in.
yeah, I know, it's weird, but it's like, it's running me through, it's like, I don't know if because it's like I came on by myself, but it's like craft a bandage, it's trying to run me through all these things again. It's like retrieve the last 2 super chips, explore the submerged lab, investigate the black ant lab.
No way.
No
fucking way.
But then when I went to incomplete quests,
these have got a pretty good aggro range, just like mites normally do, and so they'll generally follow you. You can usually find 2, 3, maybe even
random access, retrieve one of the last super chips, not complete, explore the submerged lab is not complete, black ant lab is not complete.
We ain't do black ant lab.
The pond is not complete. It still says explore the submerged lab.
Well, again, you'll find plenty of them in certain locations. You'll find them in some of the caves that you're going to explore in the upper yard. The main obvious ones are these.
I guess when I get on, we'll do everything again.
Where you at?
Normally get 4 or 5 inside. There's one here by the big massive box. You'll find another one pretty close to the entrance to the fire ant hill. Not too far away from the wooden posts and berry bushes.
Shit is some bullshit.
A few odd ones scattered in and around all the new areas. Castle, as well as some of the other caves. And you normally find one
Like the boardwalk's still there, your structure like that you built up is still there.
of the flower bed.
But it's like,
last night though, son.
Really obvious here.
but it's like all that shit we did is undone.
Does it look changed? Does it look like it before? Because I changed it.
Changed what?
My structure.
You changed it?
Yeah.
No, it looks the way that it looked when we jumped off it.
Yo, that's crazy. That shit took me mad fucking yo.
I don't know if you got kicked. I don't know if you got kicked or something at some point, and like, you know, like, or if when we got kicked, I don't know. Like,
How does that happen? Like, we can playing or even auto saving. Like, that's why I always save, you know. That's why I always save.
Now we're gonna have to get religious with the saving, because if you made some changes to that shit, it's gone.
Yeah. You did a lot of work too on her shit.
Inside the deck, this is also where you find a huge map. Now you need a ton of lint to go ahead and craft and lay down armors. So Deb's having
Oh, she did a lot of work on her boardwalk.
Yeah.
That shit back to the way it was. When y'all first showed me everything, like basically it's like everything we did yesterday, undone.
In fact, if you look hard and follow my ultimate guides to the undershed,
But yet we still did it.
about 100 of the lint pieces or more. Pretty much means you never have to get lint again.
You understand what I'm saying?
Overall, great location for
Yeah, I'm trying to, but like.
Because it's like it still shows that we can make the black ant piece armor. We just don't have the black ant pieces. Like,
don't kill the boss.
so it's like we've been there, but we wasn't there somehow.
All four of the super
Yeah, that just doesn't make any sense.
It's a whole ton of pure.
What's good with this light? Why is the light so fucking long?
It's pretty simple. It's all underneath the deck.
Let me go to your structure. Let me see if I'm tweaking. If you added anything. What did you add?
I took it down and like most of it down, and I started making like it turn around, like so I can build a tower.
And with all the new areas that have been added, there's even more people now.
Nah, it's regular with the zip line to the crib.
Wow, that's crazy,
You need
yo.
a black ant shovel to get gun.
No fucking way, yo.
Load of
Did you maybe load up another save or something like?
Nah, I didn't have no separate save for this. It don't really work that way, like where you can save a separate file. You can only save the file on the file. And I didn't save no files. I just went into
Nah, I
the
think you could make a new save.
I just went into the one that we had. The only other one was the other one.
Just by exploring the rest of the yard.
That's crazy, yo.
Let me I'll quit and double check.
Over here, you've got a good chance of finding a ton of gun too. Otherwise, there's plenty.
Because I don't see how I could have made a save file.
You'll find some on the bike, and as you explore further in the yards, you'll come across plenty of it as well. So it's something I probably wouldn't go and look directly for, other than just when you want to turn.
Nah, the litter box.
You come across it naturally. The only other thing to
I
mention
have no
is
save
one of the best
file.
resources you need to complete the game. So you might want to keep 5 pieces handy always. Yes, it does make you
I was devastated just like you. I was like, how did this happen?
time to whatever the path is. But a lot of people prefer the hardest ones,
man.
which give you an additional healing.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Rust is another
Name's
thing.
Matt.
I just found out about this.
So, you need a tier 3 hammer to gather it though, but you will find it in all places around the yard. You'll find it in the picnic table, in some of the wooden
I was talking to Fee. I was on the phone with Fee when I first loaded in, and I was just talking to her, and I was like, yeah, I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do since y'all building y'all shits, and I'm like, what am I going to do, like, as my little project, like, and I was trying to figure out what to do with that, and then I was like, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab my ant armor, and I'm like, yo, well, who moved my room around? Like, I'm like, what's up? Well, I moved all these dolls into one room, like, and I'm like, son, why they like? They back into their 2 separate rooms, like, and I'm like, yo, did the shit like erase our data? And I'm looking around, and it's like I still got the 2 key cards from when we went underwater. I got the second key card, so we went underwater, and I got it from the bones, like, so that happened, like.
In fact, you can do a circuit by heading over to the wheelbarrow.
I don't have none of the black ant shit. I don't have that candy that I had. I had found some candy that was spicy candy, and I was gonna go. I knew exactly where I was too. They didn't load me in there.
Particularly near the ladder as well. It's filled with danger.
I was standing by the big tree, but close to the base when I left out, and I wanted to analyze the candy that I had all that shit that we analyzed, all that shit undone.
As I said, the pine
I'm like, I don't got that chug splash. I'm like, yo, I don't got the chug splash. Undone. I don't even have my ant armor for my shoulders, but I got my knee pad ant armor. But I don't have my shoulder ant armor. And then I try to go get the shoulder ant armor, and now the ant is running.
They can only find it in the upper yard pond and some places.
They running from me, bro. I couldn't get the kills. I'm like, all right, I just gotta go over there and get some kills, and they running from me.
But if you do actually kill them, they've got a small chance to drop some as well.
It's crazy shit, bro. It's crazy shit.
Really small chance. I wouldn't spend too much time trying to kill them.
Just gonna have to do it over before we find out.
Just to get some combos.
So just gonna have to be upset.
When we went into the lab, I don't even know if that shit is undone. I like when we went into that lab, that's the extra space that I showed you. I don't even know if that's undone.
If you want a bit more safety in the water, then you might want to come over.
So we'll start with this.
Of course, you'll have to deal with the tier 2 mosquitoes at more, but you'll actually find most of the boss inside. They don't need too much moss.
Cause Burgle don't got the super chips. I was trying to build the fucking oven, and Burgle don't got the fucking super chips. I'm like, what the fuck happened?
There's still a chance that some may spawn in certain places.
His container is damn near empty.
If you come up to the table as part of the story and mission, you'll notice there's at least 4 of the totems inside this ashtray. You need this to craft the brand new sword, as well as using some of the ingredients to complete the game.
We'll go see if that raw science is still over there.
And not that often. So this is the first
That raw science is out there.
Directly south of the tiny
The raw science is out there, bro.
There's a lot of raw science.
You'll find some again in the Black Widow.
What, it's gonna regenerate? When we went outside, there was a raw science.
And outside what?
Well, that broken area of the lab.
That's another
Oh, alright. It was not there. That means we got it.
It's there.
One of them inside the undershed area, and possibly one even in the terminal. So obviously the nails are all taken here. There's nothing too special you need to get up here, as long as you don't mind walking.
It's there. We never went through the back of the lab.
And a tier 3 hammer. Just here is where the widow layer is.
Everything we did yesterday got undone.
So around here, that's where you find the exposed pipe. Just remember to keep 5 of them for the end game. Combining number 18 and 19 are the most important. When you sort after resources, it is of course koi scales and bones, because you get them both in exactly the same location. You need to head to the pond and go.
I know we got kicked.
Where the T-Rex is. There is another
And I think did Fifi say she got kicked?
It's a bit harder to come down this way.
Cause she was the last one on. I don't know if that's what did it.
All along this path, you will find plenty of the bone and plenty of the koi scales. You'll have to dig them up though with a shovel.
Maybe because we all got kicked individually, or we didn't leave out the right way. I don't know.
Armor and maybe give us a
Something went wrong, and the whole day got lost.
And the rest of it, you're probably going to need some more deep breathing apparatus, or make sure you've activated the pond. And that's what I would suggest you do. Activate the pond first, get that completely cleared, then come back down and go and gather all the resources. By then you'll have unlocked all the diving equipment you need, as well as extras, like the you can get some bones from other places too, particularly inside some of the chests later on, but yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I had made a couple more clay dolls. I had made some armor. I had put armor on, like I had like 5 dolls with armor on it, all undone.
You've wondered how you can get more, as it doesn't seem to respawn. Well, you've got to turn off the haze and then the bushes.
I can't carry as much as I want to carry, because I was gonna start building up to the next level. I was like, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just start building up to the next level so we can go up there when we want. And I don't have enough ant armor to carry shit. And then I try to fight a spider, and 5 spiders jump out on me.
Last thing I'll say is there's a secret ingredient.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fight this orb weaver, fuck it. And then this baby jumps out. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna fight the baby and the orb weaver. And then another baby jumps out. And then I'm like, alright, fuck it, I'm gonna fight the 2 babies while and then the big orb weaver backed off. And then all of a sudden he came from deep and just wanted all the smoke. No longer did he want to fight with his children. He wanted to fight me solo dolo.
Hey Rat Bags, it's Jade here today with over 50 tips that you need to know. I've kind of put together a little few starting ones, maybe some from mid-game and end-game, explaining a little bit better about crafting, some of the things I wish I knew. Grounded's been around for 2 years, has had lots of changes, and with 1.0 there's a whole host of new stuff gone into the game. This isn't a starter guide because I feel like some of my older ones still hold up pretty well, but I will be doing some brand new stuff, as well as experienced players. Look out for even more advanced guides and location.
I need mic fuzz. Where am I gonna get mic fuzz?
Skip ahead if you think you know it all, and hopefully this will just help some of you guys that may revisit Grounded or still finding it a bit tough after playing for the last 2 weeks. If you do find it useful, please leave a like. YouTube says that if you want to see more of my content, then liking the video is the best thing you can do. And as always, for the best in Grounded guides, gameplay news, make sure you subscribe. Let's go. The field stations serve as a respawn point. If you die, you respawn at the last one who's closest to it. So in the early days, you don't even have to make a bed or a lean-to.
I can't have a good day, huh? That shit crazy. Can't have a good fucking day. That's mad far back. Violated us. Violated us.
It's fucking hot, bro.
Grounded 2 is coming to PlayStation 5, August 11th, a day before your birthday.
Hey, it's all coming together. I think it's on Grounded 2 is on Switch 2 already. I think Fifi said, or it came to Switch 2 like today or something. I don't know.
Oh, for real? Also, she has to get this. She's gonna get the Switch too.
Yeah, she was talking about what we was discussing it.
Okay.
Oh well, cause that shit, I was almost ready to ditch it last night when I seen it. I was like, I'm about to ditch this game for Grounded 2.
For real?
Yeah, man.
Cause you can't play without me.
Nah. I wasn't saying it like that. I was like, I wanted her to get I was ready to, like, the feeling is like I'm ready to throw this shit away and play Grounded 2. Niggas was fighting. I saw all the shit the niggas was fighting. Niggas was fighting, lizards, snakes, scorpions, prey mantis.
Are we in a forest?
We're in a park.
A park. Are we different kids?
Nope, same kid, a little grown up.
Are we the same kids, just a little grown up?
Yeah, just a little bit. Like literally, like next year type shit, next summer. Like they grew up like next summer type shit. Like Miles Morales grew up. And he just became like a little bigger teenager.
Yeah. Alright, jump out. I want to see if I come in and fix this. By hosting, whatever. I'm about to get my first own car tomorrow. That's all mine.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Owned car. That's why I said owned. My first owned car tomorrow. Own and own. My own and owned.
Heard. Double time.
You know, because I had my own car before, but it wasn't owned.
Heard. Double time.
And I owned a car before.
But it was old.
You get it?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You get it?
2 times I shared a car. One with Shyla and one with you.
I only ever shared a car with you. I never shared a car with nobody else.
Yeah, I know. People don't usually do that. Matter of fact, I didn't even really. That car that Messiah wasn't even mine. She paid for the whole thing. The TL. I think I hope they'll get it fixed a little bit, but see what's that.
Did I never click the button? I never clicked the button. I clicked Twitch. It's not gonna stream to Twitch. That's what I thought. I hit Twitch. I didn't mean to hit Twitch. I meant to hit YouTube. You went in?
No, hold on. I'm gonna do it now. Screen, continue. I created a lobby.
Multiplayer join. I hope this works.
Kidding me. Wow. What the fuck happened to the lighter? That's annoying.
You gotta mute yourself in game.
That is so fucking annoying, yo. What the fuck happened?
Hey, nice to meet you. The name's Max.
How? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, all I did was load the file we had, and this is where it brought me.
What the fuck? No fucking way, yo.
Could be worse. We could have lost the whole game. That's why there's not even a way to make a backup file.
Yo, son, come on, man.
Just take the loss when you're done feeling it. I've been in the game for like 20 minutes, so like I was able to take the loss by now. You gotta take that loss, and we're gonna have to move on. Fee gonna take that shit hard too.
He's gonna take it harder than all of us.
What does she do?
Got the soul science. What do you call it? She's definitely gonna take it harder than all of us. You know how she is. And she did a lot with her base too. She got roofs on her. She got like almost a whole house. Like this might make her not want to play no more. Honestly, like for real this time. Like
It's part of being a gamer, yo. It happens to everybody. We've all experienced it. That data pushback. That's why you save religiously. After it happens, you really, like, you know what I'm saying. You get into a sense of security when it don't happen for a long time. It could not happen for years. Sneak up on you.
That doesn't make sense though. Why does it say we have black ant pieces then? I mean, why does it say we can make black ant armor then?
I don't know, bro. That's why it's it's. I know it's like a corruption issue. Because I didn't get kicked when I left. That's why I was like, is it because we got kicked earlier in the day? Like I don't know what it was. Like did we did something go wrong when that happened? And then we got onto some game that really meant nothing. It couldn't save, like. But somehow it saved the items. Whoa. You try to walk away from this ass whipping?
Giant spider! What foul magic's birthed you? Poison! I need an antidote!
Shot me with an arrow, nerd.
My bad.
That shit is in my head, myself.
Poison saving throw failed!
You got any of those slime thingies?
Nah, there's some in the back of the lab. If you wanna go do that right now. I got a couple lanterns in the box upstairs though. Oh wait, I gotta make my ant armor.
Go to the back of the lab.
It's a little less squishy now.
All geared up.
Oh, I just seen that. Okay, that makes sense. You got the torch?
Yeah. But there's water down there anyway. That's why I was saying we did the thing. We're all about to go down there. Man, I get back because I light.
There's water down there?
Yeah.
I don't have my suit with me.
Meals on wheels.
Raw science of hands.
Flash.
Yep, this is back at the milk molar. All them teeth we got by the garbage can. Back. We needed to do something that would have forced to save, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna jump down there.
Oh damn, it's the hole.
Jump down.
You're gonna go through the hole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dolo mission, Nikki. I don't got my suit.
That's a soldier. You can really tell the difference from here.
Where'd you go?
Oh.
You went back into the ant nest?
I think I fell in the anthill. There was a hole that
Oh yeah, you're in the
there's
ant
no
hill
water here.
now.
That's what I'm saying. You can get here with no
Alright, I can
without
get.
swimming.
Yeah, I can get
I
to
mean,
you.
without you needing to swim. 'Cause before you turn that corner to go around again, to jump down that thingy right there.
Yeah, I just went back. I didn't go under the water.
What's this way?
Where are you?
Trying to get where the shiny stuff is on the. Oh, that's a puppet. Make sure you get our upgrade pieces.
Oh, that's a pebblet. Whoa, where'd you go?
Right here. I think this is the anthill.
Yeah, this is the
Back it
ant.
out. You just jump down into the anthill.
Too bad we can't climb out.
Look at that ant go.
There's the anthill.
You fighting?
Yeah, right.
Take a look.
Fuck you.
I said, listen.
Feeling sick.
But you say, yeah, we fighting, pussy.
Oh yeah, I got Perry Master on level 3.
I've been poisoned.
To the pond we go. Get your wetsuit at the block.
You gotta get the chip, right?
Yeah.
I can't believe my suits got reset. That shit's tough, bro. That shit's tough.
Yes.
You can be smart, fast, lucky, or just wear some armor.
Let's go to sleep.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
It's tough. It's tough.
This fucking joint. And my lighter broke.
About to light this blunt, but my lighter broke.
So I gotta run to the stove.
Ain't no joke.
Yo.
Every day I do it, cause I gotta smoke. Chilling with Nikki. Every day's a joke. I said every day's a joke. Nigga, you ain't broke. Oh, come on the Discord so I can hear you in the game better.
Alright.
What? Yo. If it's not one thing, it's another thing, bro. Why is the Discord not opening? Yo. Nikki. King Nick.
Yo, yippee yay.
What
Where
up,
my
King Nick?
dogs at?
We right here, dog.
Why can't I hear you?
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Where my dogs at? We right here, dog. Where my dogs at?
Water and with the pump. Oh my god. You had 3 dudes up here, yo. That really get me upset, like.
Damn, I got kicked.